they asked me one night, loud, he goes, what about the ugly ones? And I'm thinking, this guy will be dead by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as an ugly woman. That's all I got to say. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, let's give it up for them. Because they have mothers, and if they have kids, it's just, yeah. You ask a man to bring a child in this world, shit, we'll eat it. We don't even want it. It's like, especially, you know, I have 3 beautiful children now. Now, no one's going to admit this, because the guys are going to be shaking their head a little bit. But when you go to the hospital, of course, as a father, you're all excited, you know, and the baby comes out of the womb, and it looks like one of those cone heads on Saturday Night Live, and it got all this gooky shit all over. I helped deliver all 3 of mine. And then she, look how beautiful she looks. I'm like, what the hell? Looks like E.T. came here, you know what I'm saying? You got to wait till the head forms back down again, and all the gooky shit's all washed out. But anyways, I don't know why I'm going through all that stuff just to talk about it. But one more time for the ladies. Come on, make some more. All right. If you think you're funny, now pay attention. If you think you're funny, because you've been out drinking sometimes over the last few years and your friends tell you that you're a funny person, we have open mic. Johnny Pants is here tonight. He's been running it for 5-6 years for me now. Does a great job. It's on Wednesday night. It is free of charge to the public. You'll see how our openers get their stuff. The more you do something, the better you get. And so if you think that you're funny, it doesn't cost you anything. You get 5 minutes up on stage. I do have one bit of advice to you. Bring the people who told you that you were funny. and I'll tell you, I only get 5 minutes. Let me tell you something. It's 2 more minutes longer than you having sex. So just be thankful that you get the 5 minutes. You know what I'm trying to say? But we are in a special treat tonight. First time. Never even been in our club ever till tonight. Funny lady. She's a finalist on the World Series of Comedy. She's from St. Louis, Missouri. Lovely, lovely lady. Met her tonight. Jamie Fritz. Come on, make some noise.
Tonight, I can't tell you how much I appreciate being out of St. Louis. I appreciate it. I do. So, a little bit about me. I hate my job. You guys all love your jobs. That's interesting. Okay, well, I don't share that. No, I do not love my job at all. I can't help it. I don't. Really what it stems from is that I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life when I was in college. Right? I had no clue. I got a degree in theater and a degree in psychology. So clearly I work in the trucking industry. Yeah, if you had told me when I was doing little Shakespeare shows that one day I was going to be fielding phone calls and emails about truck drivers shitting in places they weren't supposed to, I'd have called bullshit on that. But that is my day. That is my day. No, I got a video of this dude in Walmart. Like, he's in a Walmart parking lot, boots on, but nothing on the lower body. So clearly got dressed in the wrong direction. Just deucing it out in the parking lot, right? And this woman is just, she's filming and goes, "Sir, we can see you." I know. Well, he didn't know what he wanted to do in college either, clearly. So that's my life. No, I don't love it. I don't. But no, I work in an office that is predominantly stocked with men, which pretty much means that everyone I work with assumes I make them coffee. Because apparently it's the 1950s in St. Louis still, right? Let's be clear here, guys. I don't make coffee. I don't do that. But what I do make is a crock pot filled with just meatballs and barbecue sauce and laxatives for every single office potluck. Yeah. Warms my heart when I see one of them walk by with a murder ball on a toothpick. Eat up, gentlemen. Eat up. Yeah. Done it 3 times, only got caught once. That's a good ratio. That's good stuff. No, but I don't even like the girls that I work with either. There's 4 of them. I know I'm supposed to have some sort of sense of female solidarity with them, and no, I hate all of them as well. There's one in particular, Amy. She is, it doesn't matter what she's doing, whatever room I walk into, if she's talking, she's saying the exact thing that makes me want to punch her in the face every single time. Right now, I walked into the break room the other day, and she's just like, "So I don't know if you knew this, but sugar and cocaine, it operates the exact same way in your brain." Okay. I mean, I technically know that there's chemistry behind it, that there's technical facts within that moment, but I got a question for you, Amy. When's the last time you sucked a dick for a Snickers? I think that's the difference every time, right, guys? Yeah, so that's magical. But I had a fun day at work, though. I got called into the HR manager's office because a couple of employees had walked in to say that apparently I say the word murder a lot at the office. Yeah, me too. I didn't know I was doing it right, but just word to the wise: if you're in the HR manager's office for that particular reason, maybe don't say what I said, which was Barbie. Can't we both agree that not all employee turnover is negative turnover? I mean, you've got some expendable motherfuckers in this office. Yeah, that is a written warning every time. Every time. That's it's solid. Yeah, it's good. So I'm kind of dealing with the fact that I don't qualify as young anymore. I'm not calling myself old. I'm 38, but I am definitely not young. I mean, doing what I do, I walk into bars and clubs every single night, and I watch as every single man in that room just solidly doesn't look up. I mean, right now, I got a beer in the back, completely unattended, next to all the comedians. No fears of getting roofied. I'm not saying I want anything to happen, but it'd be nice to have some concerns. That shit is secure back there, let me tell you. The real reason I know I'm not young anymore is, guys, I have got absolutely just no sexual interest in a dude sporting a man bun. You've seen that though, right? Like, it's always like a super tall, like, thin guy, but thin not because he's athletic, but because he's a fucking vegan. Walking around talking about urban farming. Meanwhile, he's got a librarian's bun right on the top of his head. I think about that moment when you're on your date with Man Bun, and you're making out with him on the couch, and eventually he's going to take his hair down and do that Pantene Pro V hair commercial hair shake. That shit's just not masculine enough to make me think I got to take my clothes off. That's not true. That would totally work if somebody wanted to throw that at me. Like, I would probably guaranteed pick that up, right? I mean, if we're being honest with ourselves, anybody who is young enough to think a man bun is a decent hairstyle, guys, he's got no interest in fucking me. So, know your lane, right? Me, it is divorced dads. They love me. No, I got myself a really good one right now. Like, his ex-wife messed him up proper. He has got some wicked low standards, let me tell you. Yeah. I am thankful for Angie every day. Every day. Yeah, true story. Yeah, good stuff. But, yeah, so I don't have children. I have not made those, but my sister, she has made plenty, so I get to spend time with them and send them home when they become monsters, which is, well, it's pretty fast. Actually, it is. No, I was hanging out with my nephew the other day, and he was drawing like a new family portrait. He's 7, so it's shitty. We're standing there in stick figure formation, and I'm right there on the end looking like a little blueberry with T-Rex arms. Oh, shit! Can you punch a 7-year-old? Is that an option? Because I truly considered that. Man, even the Basset Hound, he's a stick figure, but me, I'm a circle every time he draws me. Mom puts it on the fridge as a motivator. Uncool. Effective, but uncool. So I started going to a gym, because that is what you do when a 7-year-old continues to insult you via circles, right? It's kind of just the next day, I don't know, I walked in there and trainer guy asked me, so, what are your workout goals? I don't know. It's kind of, want to get this shit together so somebody will kind of start working with it, but, I just want to be thin enough to have a shitty personality. It's it like a size 8? I don't know. It's a 6, by the way. Like, that is on the charts at every single gym across America. That is like the exact size you gotta be where you can treat a dude like crap and they still call you the next day. I mean, I'm not gonna make it there because I ate a cheeseburger for lunch, but it's nice to have goals and fail. Yeah, I feel good about it. I do. But I started off with yoga classes because it seemed pretty simple. Oh, God, it's not. I'll just tell you that, man, I sweat more during that class than I ever would have expected. But, you know, initially I was really encouraged because there were all these women of different shapes and sizes, and I'm like, I could be in this room. About midway through, we're doing downward facing dog. Do you guys know downward facing dog? Yep, I knew it too. I'm sexually active as well, madam. There you go. So I'm in this position for a couple of minutes, and eventually I look up to see if I'm doing it right, and that is when I see her. Oh, God, the woman right in front of me. Man, once I saw her, I couldn't take my eyes off of her for the rest of the class, because every single time that she bent or lunged or did anything with her lower body, man, those pants became completely see-through. Those fibers were holding on for dear life, just desperately trying to maintain the title of pants. If I'm being honest with you, though, guys, this chick, she is thinner than me. If that is what happens when she bends over, what the fuck happens when I bent over? Looking like an unbaked chicken in saran wrap? No. No one needs to see that. No, I dropped that class for the sake of society. You're all very welcome. All right, guys, I got to get out of here in a second, but after the show, I do have something to sell if you guys want to help me with gas to get around the country. I think it's important to keep your goals in front of you, so I've got a water bottle here. Just want to be thin enough to have a shitty personality. There you go. Yeah, the curse words kind of bleeped out there so you can give it to the kids, take it to church, you know, good stuff. They're 15 after the show, so if you don't want to buy anything, just stop by and say hi. I would love to meet all of you guys anyway. But I did happen upon a really decent weight loss trick, and I want to share it with you guys before I get out of here. About 7 months ago, I got this just really wicked stomach flu. Lost 7.5 pounds. So now I just go to the elementary school up the street from my house and lick doorknobs every Thursday. Thank you guys. I'm Jamie. That's my time.
And in case there's some politically correct people in the audience, I asked her if I could hug her before the show. So don't get all pissed off about. Woo! That's exactly. One more time for Jamie, would you? Funny. First time in Springfield. First time. Bring it a little bit more, please. Just a little more. Do me a favor, folks. Keep your hands going for